Yeah, you wake up and you're like, did I see Mike Sadzina and Nolan Bernard in the food court last night? And I was kind of scared of him.
TG61.
TG61.
We have arrived. What a week.
Craziest week of all time.
The week.
The week that doesn't matter at all. The most not real week of all time.
Already gotten 2 out of office emails. Hey, won't be back till the 27th. Nobody's doing shit.
No way. Already?
Dude,
that's a nice little like PTO to take. I never thought of a Thanksgiving PTO.
Bro, I was driving by school, elementary school on the way home from my folks yesterday, like last night.
Uh-huh.
And on their little screen, you know, their
I love reading those.
Yeah, on their little screen outside, it was just like, enjoy Thanksgiving break, November 20th through the 24th.
Damn.
And I was like, damn, they got the whole week for Thanksgiving.
Damn. I remember we only got like 2 days.
Thursday and Friday. Literally, you're up at Thanksgiving Eve. You're like in 7th period.
Were we? Yeah, dude. And like, it didn't matter anyway. Even if we had the whole week off, we'd have basketball practice like the day after Thanksgiving.
Oh my God.
And that shit, that would ruin everything, dog. Because you'd be like, what? Everything's so football and I'm going to basketball practice right now?
And the coaches would just absolutely make sure that you knew, that they knew that you had done nothing but been a complete piece of shit, eaten everything, sat around,
man,
probably drank a little bit maybe, and they just made that practice absolutely horrible.
I remember like 8th grade, dude. That might be the worst practice of all time after a holiday because you're like, what are we doing? But like I got a black eye from playing football on Thanksgiving, so my eye was just full of I looked horrible, dude. And I walked into Thanksgiving day after Thanksgiving practice with just, you know, our 8th grade basketball coach, bro. It was just I could feel like my black eye like moving every step I took, and we were just running suicides, dog. It was just like, what the? I was almost late for practice. It was the worst shit ever.
Never run more suicides than the day after Thanksgiving practice.
Yeah, that's true. It's like, I don't even know, like, why are we being punished, dog?
Yeah, why?
Because I have a family? Because I have a
pissed off us for a national holiday.
I don't know, dude. I hated that so much.
Oh, and then what made it even worse, dude, is those fuckers, like the day before, right? You know, at the end of practice, on Wednesday after you're done with practice, they'd be like, hey, now we got tomorrow off.
Yeah, enjoy it.
Enjoy it, right? Got tomorrow off, enjoy it. Be there with your family. Be thankful for them. We got a lot to be thankful for. You know, spend it with the family, enjoy it. We'll get back to work on Friday. So they set that up.
Yeah, they do. They do a nice job.
Yeah, finally. Thanksgiving. Oh, fuck yeah.
Get a little break.
And then on Friday, they come back as if we had some master plot that we put together that we all skipped Thursday practice and just decided to stuff our faces.
Yeah, like we're all going to quit the team over Thanksgiving. Hey, enjoy yourselves. Enjoy yourselves, all right? Have fun with your family. Take a day off. Rest. Recuperate. Let's go home. Have a good time. Spend time with your family. Let's come back on Friday, all right? Get back on Friday. Why? You guys just sitting around resting? Eating your stuff in your face like turkeys. Get on the line. I'm like, yeah, Jesus Christ.
They don't even say that to start, dude. They just walk in while we're all dicking around.
Start throwing basketballs at your head.
They'll throw basketballs at you, and then they just say on the line, and they start blowing the whistle. And then that's when they start yelling at you while you're running the suicide.
Dude.
If anybody's dreading the Thanksgiving holiday and, you know, you're older than 18 years old listening to this and you're not a college athlete, just think about how you could be doing that and it could be worse.
Dude, it's such a downer. Yeah, but so I'm not doing anything for Thanksgiving, I don't think. because of the past trauma. No, I'm just kidding. But,
Why am I not surprised with that?
nah, dude, I had the best Thanksgiving ever last year. No one in my family was really doing anything. I just went to Whole Foods, got some turkey and stuffing, and brought it back to my apartment. I was like, this is it, dude. This is it.
Football? At least?
Yeah, I did actually. I don't know how I figured out how to turn it on. I probably like downloaded a free trial.
Yeah.
But it was good.
Sad, like not being around people? Or would you get more sad being around people? You're fuck these people.
I'm kind of like either way. Like when I see the family, yeah, it's dope. But if I'm solo, I'm like, yeah, this is good. I'm just kind of down with anything.
I would be depressed if I was by myself.
I think I would be more depressed like coming back from like a big family party and being like, damn, rather than just be, if I'm solo the whole day, at the end of the night, I'm like, yeah, same shit.
I guess, but aren't you just like, man, I could be just dicking around with my cousins or
right.
Weird uncle that has the good Donald Duck impression for some reason. I'm like, all right, I can get down with it today. I don't want to hear it again though until next year.
No, I'll hear it every holiday. I want that Donald Duck, dude. Every uncle's got a Donald Duck in him. And if you don't have an uncle with Donald Duck in him, you're the uncle. That's the way it goes.
Did you ever go Black Friday shopping back in the day?
God damn, man.
You probably had to work it.
I think probably. I can remember one though, and I like something was wrong with my foot, dude. I had like this huge planner's wart on the bottom of my foot, and it was in high school, and it hurt so bad. It looked like it was another planet on the bottom of my foot, and I got it removed during Thanksgiving break, and I couldn't walk, and we went Black Friday shopping that Thanksgiving. So I was like stumbling around in this Walmart, and we weren't even going to buy anything, dude. My dad was just like, yeah, let's just go. Let's see if we can find something. And I was like, dude, we didn't even like have like, we're buying a big TV. Like that wasn't in our mind. You know what I mean? That's what you always think on Black Friday. Big TV, bro.
Yeah.
I have no idea why, but we just like went for shits and giggles, bro. And I was just like limping around the whole fucking time. I'll never forget it. But I was like, if there's a time to like get in one of those motorized wheelchairs, this is it. My dad was like, nah, you're walking.
Foot's just bleeding out.
Bro, I think it was, dude. It hurts so bad.
Feeling.
That's probably why my foot looks like it does.
Yeah, that's true. I don't know how that affects the middle toe and have it be in a complete C, but I'm sure it has some sort of side effect there.
I don't know what happened. Something happened. Do you go?
Black Friday was though. It was the excuse to be able to be out at hours that you normally shouldn't be able to be out. So you tell your parents, like, oh yeah, we're going to go Black Friday shopping. And it's just like, you just want to be able to roll around in your fucking Corolla.
Oh, just go to the mall.
Your Toyota Camry at 2 a.m. and not have your parents be like, where the fuck are you? You're like, Black Friday shopping. I'm at Best Buy.
No way. My parents were buying that, dude. I had zero money. But yeah, I was always so jealous of the people. Hey, we're going Black Friday. Dude, a whole gang of my friends would go to the Nike outlet, and I'd be like, oh, you serious?
That's crazy.
That's insane. And they'd come back with the best shit.
You want to talk about being in a different fucking time warp is being at Black Friday shopping, and it's like 1:30 in the morning. And the mall is packed, and you see like somebody you go to school with that's like not your friend, but it's somebody you go to school with.
Oh yeah.
Whoa. This is all just messing me up big time here.
That was like the best moment of my life when the mall would be open after hours. Like it's near Christmas. You got those like 4 days before Christmas, and the mall's like, you know what? We're just open till fucking midnight. Like they just go rogue on the hours, and they're like, we got to do what we got to do. I love that, dude.
You know what mall after hours is, and like mall Black Friday is? Those are literally dreams, like fever dreams.
Mm-hmm.
You know those crazy dreams that you have where you wake up and you're like, why did I see Sarah from Channel 1 at Abercrombie and Fitch and then went to Luca Pizza after? That's
so weird.
That's literally what happens on Black Friday shopping. Yeah,
you wake up and you're like, did I see Mike Sadzina and Nolan Bernard in the food court last night? And I was kind of scared of him. And you're not buying shit.
I haven't heard in a long time.
You're not buying shit. You're just like there.
Right. It was like, yeah, the hangout. Yeah, and you have like kind of the troublemaker kids that you'd see. You'd be like, ah, shit. There's no rules out here. They might actually beat my ass tonight.
Right, dude. Yeah, it is a little crazy tonight. Things are getting a little wild.
I got to get it out of here.
But it is fun. It feels dangerous. You're like, ooh, am I supposed to be here?
Exactly.
You're not buying shit, dude. You're just looking for trouble.
That's what it was all about, man.
Best night of my life at working retail was when, dude, for some reason, I don't know if they probably don't do this anymore because it's like dangerous, but the Greenwood Park Mall was open all night on the 23rd of December. And my boss was like, hey, Polizzi, you're coming in at midnight. You'll leave at 6 a.m. I was like, bro, I'm at the mall at all night. That's the coolest shit ever.
Yeah. Everybody wants to have a sleepover at the mall.
Amazing. I was like, are you sure the mall's open all night? Dude, like our boss just wasn't there. So we had the assistant manager. So I got to plug my phone in the aux cord that played in Champs. I was like, dude, this doesn't work anymore. This is just a party. Like, this is actually a party.
Man, no Bugatti.
Dude, it was Rick Ross the whole night. I think there were like, I don't even know if it was edited, dude. There was just like some crazy shit.
See what Travis Kelce on him.
Oh, big time Kelsey era. Probably ripped a cig on the way home. Don't even smoke, but just did it.
Still had your running back gloves hanging for the year.
I forgot about that, dude.
Senior year had been done for 2 months because you lost in sectionals first round. Still have them up.
Training for college, bro.
Just to let them know.
I played. That's crazy. Oh my God, I did that.
Dude, every year this time of the year, though, we kind of mentioned it a little bit about talking about Christmas last year, but I just started thinking about that weird time in your life when it's like 17 to like 20 or 21 and you're dating someone and you have to go to their family Thanksgiving.
Oh, man, I've never done it. But like, I don't know, man. I don't, maybe I'll never do it. How weird is it?
It's different now. That's what I was saying, like 17 to 21, because like you're just a fucking idiot. Nothing going on.
Zits on your face and shit.
Yeah. You still don't even really know how to talk. Like, what are you going to talk to people about? What are you going to talk to them about? Like
football.
At least at our age now, you know, like if you get to like 25 and older, you know, you've maybe been out of school for a little bit. You've probably been working for a while. You know, you have your own place. You've been living an adult life.
Yeah, you're a little more interesting now, I guess.
Right.
Even if you're not, you are.
Maybe you have some opinions on some current events that you know, something like that. But when you're 18 and you're going over to the fucking family Thanksgiving, right? I mean, what? You're not bringing anything, literally and figuratively.
You just look like a worm. You hate what you're wearing. You're wearing like this weird striped long sleeve shirt, and you're like, "Do I wear jeans or is that too casual?" You like don't know. And your girl's like, "Yeah, just wear jeans." You know, she's like being cool about it, but you like call your family. You're like, "Should I wear jeans there? Like, is that too?"
Right.
Do I wear khakis?
No, please go khakis.
Khakis. Wear
khakis and long sleeve. And then you show up there and her dad has like gray Michigan football sweatpants on.
Brett Favre jersey. You're like, God damn it. I could have been I look like I'm going to church, but we're just trying to be cheeseheads on the couch all night.
Right.
And then you start acting like what you're wearing, so you're being all like professional and like kind of nerdy, and you're like, "What? This isn't even me."
Yeah, dude. And then the older brother and like the kind of wacky cousin that's a little unhinged that you don't know about, like they start, "Oh, Sarah, you brought the Harvard boy, Mr. Ivy League."
Oh no, dude.
What's up, Ivy League? It's because you're wearing like a sweater with the long sleeve underneath it, thinking that like Yeah, I mean, it's Thanksgiving. Like, we're kind of,
We're dressing up nice, dude. And then you end up playing a football game in the backyard in those clothes.
Still then you're sweaty. Half your shirt's untucked.
Grass stains on your khakis. You're like, dude, I didn't know. But you kind of ball out. You kind of ball out in the football game, so you get a little more respect. But at the end of the night, you're like out of breath and you smell, and you're just sitting on the couch, and you're like, I don't even know what just happened.
You make one good catch, and it's like enough to save you,
Yeah, one good one. And the guy that's like making fun of you the most, like the cousin that didn't even see the catch, but everybody else did. And you're like, God damn it. I wish I would have made that. I wish Robbie would have been looking when I made that snag in the corner of the end zone. He didn't even see. He still thinks I'm a fucking nerd. That's so true. Why is it the same shit? Everyone's life is the same.
You do actually bring like a side dish that obviously you didn't make, but your mom like sent with you because she wanted to make sure that her son wasn't a complete fucking idiot. And you show up with it, and everybody's super polite about it, and they're like, thank you. Wow. Okay. Yeah. Thank you. Set off to the side. You come back around to the kitchen after desserts. No one's touched it.
Your girl's starting to stick up for you. His mom really is like a good cook. So like, that's sad. You don't know what to do with it at the end of the night. You're like, do I take my dish with me? Like, do they want that like Tupperware, or like, I guess we don't need it.
You always have the dishes that you feel bad for. That like you walk past it in the line, and either like maybe your girl or maybe it's like your mom, somebody, and you feel kind of bad, so you just take it and put it on there. So at least the dish has a few empty spots in it. Right?
Yeah.
What no one notices once that's done. No one's going to say anything once it's on the plate, right? You could just kind of mingle around with it and then toss it. All good. But you got to at least have some take it out of the dish so everybody feels all right.
Dude, I think you just kind of stir it up a little bit. You just fuck it up a little bit, and then you don't even put it on your plate. You're just like, oh, somebody went in on it. You don't even commit. You just kind of like shuffle it. So at the end of the day, when they're grabbing it, they're like, "Oh, I wonder if like Uncle Jeff fucking took some of this." I love that guy.
Yeah. Every one of those ones that you go to that's not your family, right? Like, there's always a little kid cousin or nephew or something that like just hones in on you, and everybody else, like, you're the new shiny thing, right? So they focus in on you, and you have to just like put up with it for the whole day. Because everybody else can just be like, shut the fuck up, Liam.
I know.
Crazy bastard.
Liam,
right?
Yeah.
Runs around, like slams his head on the ground, right? But then like you like have to be in and like watching every trick he does.
Yeah.
Every time he jumps off the couch and does the same thing.
You can't be mean.
Oh, dude, are you Tony Hawk? Who's that?
You're like his best friend now.
Right. You have to be.
You're like, I'm the only guy. Like, this is all I got at this whole Thanksgiving is fucking Liam, dude. My girl isn't even talking to me anymore. I'm talking to Liam more than my girlfriend.
He starts to take advantage, right? And like he starts to just like beat the shit out of you because like you can't do anything.
You're just sitting there.
Arm 6-year-old Liam, and he's just fucking jumping on top of you like I'm about to break your neck. Just
taking shots on the shoulder and shit. You're like, I don't even know. You're like kind of tearing up.
You're like, oh wow, yeah, all right, yeah. But then finally, like, it's like getting to be a lot, and you're like, okay.
One really hurts, yeah.
Everybody kind of looks at you. Her mom, it's her grandson, and her mom looks at you kind of like, I can't believe that you talk to Liam like that.
You gotta kind of show him who's boss. You gotta sun him a little bit. You gotta like pick him up, like, oh, and like act like you're gonna throw him so he knows how strong you are, but like it's just a joke.
Right. But then that kind of like gets them going even more because they're like, oh my God, maybe they'll throw me. Throw me. Like, I can't fucking throw you, kid.
Dude, I'm around 6 of your uncles right now. I don't even know who your dad is. Fucking Liam had way too much Cool Whip. Got kids bouncing off the goddamn walls. And then like hopefully you're just hoping. Like maybe he hits, like just praying that he gets in trouble by his mom. So you're like kind of letting him go off. Maybe he's getting a little too loud and you're like kind of juicing him up a little bit, gassing him. Yeah, scream one more time, motherfucker. Screams. His mom's like, Liam, get over here. You're like, thank fucking God.
And then it comes down to the portion where there's always like some interesting family tradition that you as no fucking clue what's going on or why they're doing it. And you just got to kind of be like, oh, wow, okay, yeah, all right. No, this is good. We don't do this in my family.
God, dude.
Sit there and talk about how much we hate the Cowboys.
That is, dude, my family has 0 traditions. I'm like, we pray and then we eat and then that's kind of it. Yeah. Like, I don't know.
Dude, the putting you on the spot for like what you're thankful for.
Oh my God, that's horrible. Yeah, if you don't like have...
Hey, now it's a new guy. Hey, now it's Ivy League's turn. Come on, Ivy League.
If you don't have something like, you know, in your back pocket, like you kind of the day before Thanksgiving, you need to like start brainstorming a little bit.
Here's what you go to. Okay. For all those in the clubhouse that are venturing to a new family Thanksgiving.
Oh man, pray for them.
You're going to a girls, you're going to a guys, you got to be with their family. And if they do this portion of Thanksgiving, you say you're there, you're around the table, and it's maybe after you eat, whatever it is. But, you know, they kind of do, they're like, all right, now what are you thankful for? And you go around and everybody's got to like say something. Here's what you do. You're just like, oh, really? No, I don't need to be in there. I'm the new guy. And then they'll be like, no, come on. You're here. Come on. And you're like, all right, okay. And then you just kind of you're like, why? Man, so much stuff. But really, I think I just want to say that I'm thankful for all of you for letting me come be a part of your holiday. I know that I, got a little too far out there with football, but no, right. I'm just really thankful you guys are so welcoming and let me come, and I'm having a really great time. So.
Oh, wow. Class act. Class act, dude, by the new guy. Oh. Everybody loves you after that. Yeah.
Because then her Aunt Kathleen is going to pull her aside afterwards and just be like, he's really sweet.
He's a good guy. You picked a good one.
Meanwhile, like you're going to the bathroom afterwards and you're just like fucking unbuttoning your top button.
Just farting into their towels and stuff. You're just being the biggest piece of shit in the bathroom.
Yeah. It's always so funny the switch that would happen too, right? So let's say, okay, you're in that situation and you spend the first half of the day with the girls' side of the family, right? So you're all buttoned up, and then the chick, your girl, is like, she's just letting loose and having wine and like fucking talking to her cousins and leaving you on your own, right?
Yeah,
you gotta fend for yourself, And then in the evening time, you go to your side of the family, and then that's when the real personality comes out, the real you. Meanwhile, you can't leave her by herself at all. She's got to be going with you everywhere.
Oh yeah,
but that's really fucking dig into the second half.
All right, baby, this is me, babe.
Right.
Watch and learn.
You've done 4 Miller Lights in like the first 20 minutes you're there.
Oh yeah. And it's the second half of Thanksgiving, like the night portion, the Cowboys part of Thanksgiving. Thanksgiving's built, it's split into 2 halves. It's Lions, Cowboys. Once we enter Cowboys, dude, you can put on that second like pair of clothes you brought, that aren't as nice. You can kind of relax a little bit. Like it's Thanksgiving, but it's like, all right, we did the hard part of Thanksgiving. Now we just enjoy it. It's desserts. It's a little fucking wine. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And
absolutely.
That's the like if you're going to your girl, like that's like the home field advantage. Like you want to be at your family's when you're in the Cowboys portion. You know what I mean? Because if you're at your girls during the Cowboys portion, you're like, I still got to kind of be like, I still got to kind of put on like the show.
Yeah, you want to defer to the second half. Always. Every holiday, anything. No, yeah, we can. Yeah, let's go to yours first. Absolutely. Yeah. We'll knock that out.
AKA, let's get that shit over with. Let's go to your parents' house first. AKA equals, let's get that shit over with. We both know what's going on here. My family's cooler. It's always the battle between that, you know. My family's way funnier than yours, so we're going to ours in the second half. Okay.
It's always interesting that you got introduced to like, because I didn't grow up. I didn't grow up with having holidays be like a day or a time when everybody kind of lets loose and like has drinks and like kind of gets drunk and shit.
Yeah, you say you didn't or you did?
No, I didn't.
Yeah.
And then now I've kind of been introduced to that.
Same.
So I'm like, man, where's that? Where was that? I mean, I guess I was a kid, so I didn't. But like, shit was never going down. I swear.
No, but now that everybody's older, it's like, well, we got an open bar.
Right.
It's insane. I'm like, I didn't know. Were people drinking when I was a kid? Or all of a sudden when I turn like late 20s, it's just a party now?
Yeah, and like same with my in-laws. Like they really introduced me to like having a good time on the holidays, you know, because the holidays, you know, from what I grew up with and my folks, it was just kind of like, yeah, it's like, it is fun because you're with family and you're joking around, you're having food and you watch football and that's great. But then like with my in-laws now, it's just like, hey, like, yeah, we're gonna celebrate a little bit. We're gonna have some cocktails. We're gonna have some wine.
Dude, I feel like it's yeah. I don't know how I'm adjusting to it because it's like 2 p.m. Lions are playing. It's like halftime, and it's like, are we getting started? Are we about to throw some back, dude?
You know what I've been doing the past few years, and it's been awesome. Is I've been going. So one of my best friends, his parents live right there. Like, I don't want to give out where they live.
Yeah.
They live nearby where like the turkey trot happens in Broad Ripple.
Oh, yeah.
So like it's a thing here around town. But like, so what I've been doing is like I wake up on Thanksgiving and I go over there and they're just basically having like a tailgate on Thanksgiving.
Oh, whoa. That's
like the drumstick dash or turkey trot is like going by and everything.
That's real early in the morning, right?
Yeah, and we're just drinking Miller Lights and just fucking kicking off Thanksgiving with like a fire and like the Rocky theme song is playing.
Shut the fuck up. That sounds awesome.
Dude, it's great. So I get a little like Thanksgiving tailgate before I head to Lions Thanksgiving.
Oh my God, man. So what time are you up for that? Thanksgiving is a holiday where like, I don't mind getting up early. It's not like Christmas exciting early where it's like some magical shit. But Thanksgiving at like 8, I'm like, yo, let's go, man. It's Thanksgiving. Get up.
Even earlier, because I love getting up and watching like the local news channel.
You and the
like,
news, bro.
Seeing how they're like reporting on Thanksgiving, you know, like they're out at like, you know, the fucking Salvation Army and they're loading in turkeys.
Yeah, we're out here on the sidewalk.
You're like, oh my God, everything is Thanksgiving today. This is great. This is incredible.
They've given out 75 turkeys this morning and everyone's thankful. Back to you, Sarah. Dude, it's like, shut up.
They all have like a turkey like beanie hat on. It's literally, yeah.
Yeah, like full suit, but a turkey. The crazy guy's got like a turkey hat on, but then he's got a suit on with like a, like kind of a, like a Thanksgiving themed tie.
Yeah, the weatherman. Let's throw it on over to Wacky Chuck. Hey, Chuck.
Wacky Chuck.
Wacky Wayne with your Turkey Day forecast.
Dude,
it's going to be a great one. It'll have you saying gobble, gobble.
They cut him off. All right.
Wacky Wayne's drunk on Thanksgiving morning.
Dude, they bring it back to the studio and they're just like, Wayne, am I right? You know what I mean? They're just like, that's our Wayne.
Oh, I love that shit.
I love how deep down me and you just want to work for the news so bad. Can you imagine, dude? Just one day, just in like 20 years, me and you are just the news, the sports anchors for like the local news. Oh, how bad do I want? And then we do JV practice during the day for like a local high school.
Wouldn't be a bad life. Would not be a bad life. I tell you.
Wouldn't be a bad life.
I mean, come on. All right.
Frankie's our running back coach.
No, Frankie is the running back.
Oh my God! Stop! I'll cry. Just back plate, gloves. Oh, Frankie just balling out.
Let's get to the clubhouse here. tvtheseguys@gmail.com. I think we're going to have some good ones here for Thanksgiving week. So this is from Will. What's your most underrated Christmas movie? Hey, gents, greetings from Louisville. My question for you all is your most underrated Christmas movie. For me, it's Jingle All the Way. I find it relatable as we're getting older and hearing Arnold yell, "Put that cookie down now!" will never not be funny. Always love the show. Keep up the great work. Slap my ass and call me Bing Crosby. It's from... Yeah, what's your... I mean, your Christmas movie, like, what? I didn't even know. You don't even really fuck with movies. What's Christmas movie for you?
I don't. Jingle All the Way, is that the one where they like they're trying to find that toy and like Sinbad's in it? Dude, yes. Oh my God, that's a good movie. Sinbad in anything, I'm like, I'm watching it. So good. But I don't know.
Sinbad and Phil Hartman, rest in peace. So good. Anyways.
Yeah, no, I don't know, man. He said underrated.
Yeah.
The only Christmas movie I was like obsessed with growing up was is it The Santa Claus?
Yeah. Tim Allen.
He threw down in that movie. But that's the only one I'm like kind of, I guess you can. No, I don't have enough experience, dude. I've got Peanuts Christmas and The Santa Claus, but besides that, dude, I'm kind of, I don't know.
I got you. No, it's fine. I got one. For me, Christmas with the Cranks. Another Tim Allen.
Oh, you can't miss with Tim Allen.
It's a really stupid concept, like really not that good of a movie, but it's like very easily watchable. It's all Christmas. You throw it on, like there's some funny stuff in there. It's not a Christmas classic by any means, but like if it's on AMC or Freeform or you toss it on, you're like, oh, okay, I can have this on. It's better than not having a Christmas movie on. Well, you go with Christmas with the Cranks.
Hey,
you ever even heard of that?
No, I haven't. But Rocky IV, throw it on. It's crazy, dude. I think it is. I think it's like crazy. There's Christmas shit going on in that movie.
Catch Me If You Can. Weirdly, a Christmas movie.
How come? Yeah, what the fuck? It's just the movies that are on those channels during Christmas that like aren't Christmas movies, but they are.
Yeah.
Those are the underrated Christmas movies. You're like, why is Indiana Jones on right now?
Harry Potter.
Oh, is that playing now? Dude, is it? Okay. Yeah, there you go.
Some can make an argument for Star Wars because the last like 5 movies that came out, they came out like the week before Christmas. So people kind of have that like...
It's a Christmas movie.
Yeah, right. Exactly.
Movie. Yeah.
From Andrew, subject line, Tequila Spikes.
Can't wait.
Boys, love the pod. I think I have arguably the worst birthday on the calendar, December 30th.
Crazy.
It's that useless week right after Christmas where everyone is depressed. When I was a kid, everyone was out on vacation, so I couldn't see any friends. It's the day before New Year's Eve, so people don't really want to go out the day before. It sucks. Think there's a worse day? What's the absolute worst day to have a birthday on the calendar? Slap my ass with Brad Favre's single buckle chin strap. Oh, man. Yeah, that's...
I think the worst day to have a birthday would be on Christmas.
I think so, too.
Like, I know that's kind of on the nose, but like people with birthdays around Christmas, I'm like, it's not that bad. because it's the day after or the day before. It's like December 23rd or it's like December 27th. And you're like, that's still kind of cool because it's like just a big Christmas. It's just extended Christmas. You're like, not
at least
sad.
You're like my sister-in-law. She's December 27th. On the surface, I think that kind of sucks. But then you're like, oh, well, at least after Christmas is over, you're like, wow, like I got my birthday. That'll get me through. And my parents will like take me out to a nice dinner. Hopefully, you know what I mean? Like, you got something to look forward to.
Something you don't even think about is like a birthday cake around the holidays. That's never crossed my mind once. But like after Christmas, you're like, I'm getting a cake. Sick. Yeah. Let's do it. Yeah. But if it's on Christmas, it's kind of like, I don't know, dude. You're kind of like taking the shine away from Christmas a little bit. Like I would feel really selfish. Like you're at your family Christmas and you're like, but it's my birthday too a little bit. It's like, I don't want to be associated. Like, can we just have Christmas? Don't even talk about my shit.
Yeah, just move it to another day. Like just
right.
And like we'll observe, like it's observed. We know that it's on the 25th, but we're gonna celebrate it on the 22nd.
That's what you got. That's the play.
That's my real birthday.
Yep.
No, I'm with it. I would hate that. I would hate the Christmas.
That's like my biggest concern growing up was like people's birthdays that are like December. Ew. Yeah.
January birthdays.
Right. That is like I guess I hate saying ick, but when you're interested in someone and you learn when their birthday is and it's like a weird month and date, you're like, never mind. I'm like, what are you doing with your birthday in May? Like, I don't even know. Ew.
It's a great month for a birthday.
Nah, dude, nah.
How is May not a good month for a birthday?
This doesn't seem right.
It's like the start of summer. All good shit is starting then.
Yeah, it's not bad. You're right. It's not. It could be worse.
All right, from Luke. Wow. Subject: Dallas Cowboys rant, and he ranted. Hey guys, second time emailer. I want to start out by clarifying before I start this rant. I'm a diehard Steelers fan and I have no ties to the Dallas Cowboys. If anything, I hate them for the Super Bowl 30 victory they had against the Steelers in '95. With that being said, and Thanksgiving coming up, I have a hot take as a non-Cowboys fan. Dallas Cowboys hate memes and jokes are the oldest joke in football and maybe sports. If I see another old white middle-aged guy post with the same Nacho Year Dorito bag with the Cowboys logo on after a loss, I might go insane. It is one thing if you're an Eagles, Giants, or Commanders fan, but my God, if it gets old to me. I just wanted to hear you guys' opinion on whether you guys being comedians and all. I don't know about you guys, but I would genuinely say the joke is a hack. As comedians say. Wanted to write in because this seems like something you guys would talk about people doing. Can't wait to listen to you guys every Tuesday, Wednesday. Happy Thanksgiving to both of you and your families. Slap my ass while I dot up my family in our Thanksgiving Turkey Bowl game like I am 1996 Brett Favre.
Oh.
Love it. Thanks, Luke. Same to you.
So he's run that back. He's saying what with the Doritos?
He's tired of Dallas Cowboys hate memes. Like dude, I
think they're so funny.
Every year it's like the Dallas Cowboys starter pack, and it's like the guy with the baggy jean shorts, the Jordans that match.
Yeah, I love that.
Well, they're like. I'm with them. Like, I think it would be considered into that. But if we're talking Facebook memes, those are essentially all in that category.
I mean, you just got to kind of lean into it, I guess. But, I mean, they are. Every time I see those, I'm like, that is kind of funny,
You know what? Dallas Cowboys hate memes are what your uncle is going to show you on Thanksgiving.
Hey, look. And you're like, Unc, I've seen this 5,842 times. Like, I saw this like 10 years ago, and he shows you, and you're like, yeah. You know what I mean?
Oh, for sure. It's like, you know what it is it's your uncle showing it to you, and it's when you have a date there, and you're like, and he's like, yeah, hopefully she's like the Cowboys, right? And it's a meme that's like, date a girl that's a cow that like the Cowboys because they never expect a ring. They never end up getting a ring. No. And he's like,
and you're like, I can't laugh at that right now. Jesus Christ, she's right here.
Right here. We've been dating for 6 months.
God damn, that's so awkward.
Sorry, you've been divorced 3 times, Randy. Shut up.
Yeah. He gets fun later though. Randy gets fun later. I mean, yeah, they're annoying, but like if you're a Cowboys fan, and you get annoyed by those memes, they're just gonna keep popping up. So you just gotta.
That's what he's saying. Is he's a Steelers fan. He's not even a Cowboys fan.
Oh, and he's just sick. Oh, okay.
They're hacky. They're overplayed. So I'm like, all right, I can get down with that.
Yeah.
How about this from Pierce? Subject: TJ Hushmanzada.
Nice.
What's up, boys? Frequent listener, first time emailer from the Cincy area. Listen to you guys talk about high school football reminded me of the great stories of high school football. It's good. Context: this was during 2020 COVID times. Hour before our regional game to go to state, we're huddling up, getting ready, and our head coach comes in to give a speech and tells about how he used the bathroom but had no toilet paper, so he wiped his ass with his COVID mask and proceeded to just leave it in a trash can in the opposing team's locker room. Do you have any stories about wild high school coaches? Love the pod. Thanks for the laughs. Slap my ass. Give me who and cover me in what? Give me who and cover me in Ohio River Slide. I don't know who. Maybe I'm.
He said who?
Yeah.
I don't know what that is either, but I like it.
Maybe it's a Who Day thing for Cincy or some shit.
Oh.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like we've gotten asked this a handful of times from like different football coaches and shit. I feel like we've kind of tapped out all of our stories. At least I can remember.
Yeah, college coach stuff. Yeah,
the high school coach for me.
I never really had a. Yeah, what was yours in high school?
Just one that I remember is the running backs coach, like getting the running backs together and telling us to look down at our arm and ask what color the skin was.
Oh.
We were all white, and he was like, "Yeah, so don't get any ideas."
That's a crazy pregame speech.
Yeah, like just shit like that. I mean,
Eric, is he really saying this right now on a magical Friday night?
One, I think, and I didn't even remember exactly what he said, but it was just classic. Like, this is like a middle-aged guy, and he was kind of joking, kind of not, but like the cheerleaders were like up in the stands, like cleaning stuff or doing something, setting up like ribbons or something.
Always.
For the game. Yeah, for the game the next night.
Cups in the fence.
You know, you have a coach just kind of makes it like off-color, inappropriate comments about like the 17-year-old girl. And like, I think you're joking, but probably not.
Yeah, just coach, don't go there, man. Like, don't even look, bro. Don't even look.
Now I'll laugh, kind of, but like at the same time, I don't really want to be involved so that I don't have to, testify when this inevitably goes to court or something.
And you're like, and I gotta hold it in. Like, I don't know if I'm gonna tell my mom that you said this or not. Like, is that okay?
Just a very conflicting thing. Anyways, thanks for the email, Pierce. From Zach. His subject is Jason Giambi.
Wow.
He says, "What's up, Joey Ben? Day one fan." He sent pictures. Oh, nice. Yeah, they said they did the strike. Remember we were doing the ump and the catcher?
Oh yeah, dude, that was an era right there.
Yeah, it was. He sent that, so appreciate that. That's great. Love seeing Ben perform in Tampa. So anyway, Joey making the trip out. I've been trying to write in on Stitcher comments for weeks now, but haven't heard anything back. So I figured I'd try and ease
Stitcher gang. Oh, I remember this dude.
A football field that pisses me off is Boise State all blue field. I feel like a Tar Heel all blue field could be pulled off, but Boise State blue is too dark. Side note, on weird courts fields, how about those high school courts with a million lines on them? You got the regular basketball lines and then volleyball, four square, etc. It's like, how am I supposed to play this game right now when the whole court is covered in 8 different colored lines? Might be a little controversial, but I like my courts clear, plain, and old-fashioned.
Jeez.
I feel like one of you guys would have asked a girl to prom or homecoming in a hilarious way. Am I right? Rock me around the Christmas tree and slap my ass.
God damn. What an email, man. But that does, if there's one thing I can go off about and have a minute about, I could have a Polizzi minute about lines on fields. I'm like, I know the budget and I know you got to combine everything on one field, but like, for the love of God, bro. Especially like a football field with like a field hockey and soccer field on it. I'm like, guys, this looks like shit.
so aesthetically non-pleasing.
No, but Boise State blue turf is like, it was the first, so I do like it. I'm like, it could look better, but like, dude, blue turf that was their thing. Like, that's insane.
It literally put them on the map. Like, they were getting good, winning the Fiesta Bowl and all that shit. As like, there's like, oh, blue turf too. Yeah,
I wonder who was like, how'd they get that cleared? Like, I've always wondered that. They're just like, make it blue. And they like did it one day, and I think the NCAA was probably like, you can't have blue turf, and they're like, it's already installed.
Here,
it was one of those, I think.
Dude, I always love when it's like the Foster Farms like Potato Bowl or something, or the Idaho Potato Bowl. It's like December 22nd, and they play it at Boise State's stadium. And so you have like Wyoming against Central Michigan playing on a blue turf 3 days before Christmas.
God. It's snowy.
Me and Polizzi's Super Bowl. That is our Super Bowl right there. Live stream. How they live stream with these guys for the... Hold on. What's that Potato Bowl? What's the fucking sponsor?
Hey, we should do that. And I'm not even saying... I know we say we should do a lot of shit, but like...
The famous Idaho Potato Bowl. There it is. That's
the one where we need to do a live stream. Just like the bowl game that doesn't matter. God, I wish we could call the game. That would be sick. That's kind of my dream, is to call a game with you. And like one of those too. One of those games that doesn't matter. Oh,
please. That'd be so fucking fun. Yeah, dude. Saturday, December 23rd.
The best day ever. The best day ever. That's going to make me cry, bro. It's a Saturday. Wait, Christmas is on a Tuesday? Perfect.
Monday.
Oh.
The 2023 famous Idaho Potato Bowl will be played Saturday, December 23rd at 3:30 Eastern.
That's the game this year, bro. That's the game.
Hold on. Let me get bowl projections real quick.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
See who we might got. I love.
Take your time. Real quick, my ass. Take your time.
I mean, because I go bowl projections until the start of the new year, and then I go mock drafts, and that's my life.
Oh, yeah.
Thank God I'm already married, because I would,
and yeah,
no one would want to hang out with me. Right, here you go.
Except me.
Yeah, I'd be fine. It'd just be me and BP. All right. Famous Idaho. Oh, yeah.
Who we got, babe? FSU?
Projection right now for the famous Idaho Potato Bowl, December 23rd. Bowling Green versus Wyoming.
Oh, that's so on point. Who's not watching? Is Bowling Green nice like that this year? I guess the Potato Bowl isn't really a good bowl game, so never mind.
Big bowl eligible. So, I mean, 6+ wins, I guess.
I'm watching.
That's it. That's awesome.
That's all I needed to hear. Wyoming. Best, like worst, best colors ever.
Yes. Those brown ass uniforms on that blue turf. It's just fucky.
Perfect. Perfect.
For Dustin, fake laughs. Good morning. I hope you two have been fasting in preparation for a glorious Thanksgiving full of unhealthy yummies. Question for both of you. What would be the most common scenarios where you need to pump out a fake forced laugh? At weddings, I'm inevitably going to see someone I haven't seen in a while, and already now I'm going to have some predetermined forced laughs built into whatever the conversation may be, then sneak out with the fake plans to see them soon. Or watching a good, funny movie for the zillionth time when I'm at the in-laws, Christmas vacation, Uncle Buck, etc. Gotta belt out a few fake laughs with the group. Slap my ass in line at the gas station for our road trip. Candy stop, then order me a Caesar salad with light chicken.
Ooh.
God knows us.
Caesar.
Good forced fake laughs that are going to happen.
Usually when I go out to a bar or something, or just a place where everybody is, and you're just you're yucking it up, dude. You're gassing the laughs. And like part of it is like kind of you're having a good time too, but the other part is like, man, I just kind of want to stop talking to you, so I'm just going to laugh it up. So we can, laugh them out of the conversation.
Yep. Thanksgiving is going to be big, both the night before and day of, when you're at the different Thanksgiving scenarios. Your uncle's talking to you about certain things. Your grandpa pulls you to the side. Your girlfriend's dad has a story that's a classic Thanksgiving story that happened back in 1986 that he tells every year. Then you're like kind of outdated, maybe a little weird. I guess I'll laugh because I don't want to be a dick.
Yeah. It's never a bad move. The laugh is never a bad move.
I always go with the laugh. I'm sure this happens to you. But like with me, I'll get sometimes, whether it be either at a show, like after a show, or like maybe out at a bar or something, I'll get somebody who like has a pitch for me, kind of, you know? Like, no. I don't mean to be that, but like, I just think this would be so funny if you did this. Like, then you're like, oh yeah, lay it on me. All right. And then you're like, you're like, oh yeah, no, that could be funny. Yeah.
There's something there. I always hit him with that, dude. Dude, I think, there's I'm going to write that down, and then you do this. You just delete 4 emails and you put your phone back down.
People just want to be heard, man. You know,
I like it. Keep them coming. I'm going to listen to them. I'm going to listen to all the pitches.
From Tom, go Broncos. Yo, dudes, Joey said he would never go to a game in Denver, and that shit don't sit right with me. Look up the Mile High Miracle, 2012 AFC playoff game between Peyton Manning and the Joe Flacco-led Ravens. Kickoff tip was 2 degrees. Watch it from club level. Hot toddies were flowing like the rivers of Babylon. Broncos up 7 with a minute left. Von Miller coming off the edge, hands in his face. Joe Flacco hucks the 70-yard bomb to tie it up. Crowd is just electric at this point. No one's going home. Shirtless dudes all over the stadium. In double overtime, Justin Tucker hits a game-winning field goal to win it. Even though my ponies lost, I'll never forget that atmosphere. Mile High is a good time. Slap my ass at 5,820 feet. Dude. I didn't say I'd never go to a game at Mile High. I said I hate watching those games on TV.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
The visual of it on TV bothers me. I don't like how the sun hits it. I don't like how the camera angle.
Yeah.
I don't like the time that the games are usually played. And every time that my team plays there, some fucking stupid shit happens, and that pisses me off too.
Yeah, watching a Broncos game on TV makes me like anxious. I'm like, I don't know.
Just makes you think of 60 Minutes.
Yeah, something's not right. Something's off.
So, Tom, I would gladly go out and experience Mile High and do the whole thing and be out there and that sounds great. But I just don't care to watch them on TV.
Yeah. And you know what really bothers me? We're just going in on the Broncos. Sorry, dog. No, but God, like the way he explained that game was, he did a really good job. And it made me want to go. In club level, club level seats that's fire. But watching the Broncos on TV was bad, and they made it worse when they made orange their primary jerseys.
Yes.
I was like, what? Like, what a wild card move. But when they go navy at home, I'm like, this is a little more watchable.
They did that on Sunday Night Football last night, and it was way more watchable.
Oh, yeah. You're like, this is the Broncos.
Exactly.
This is the Broncos.
The 405 kick with that West Coast sun hitting those bright-ass orange jersey, I hate it.
Get me out of here, dude. Way too much going on.
All right, last one from Austin. Subject, worst punishment ever. Hey, guys. Always been a fan of both of you on Twitter and Instagram, but I just started listening to both of your pods over the last few weeks. Loving it. I've been going back to listen to old pods while I wait for the new ones to drop each week.
Hell yeah.
That's great. Thanks, dude. I came across an old espresso pod where Ben was talking about the worst punishment your parents ever gave you. I have one. That was a fun one. I have one. My parents essentially put me in solitary confinement. No leaving the house, no phone, no TV, no computer, and no PlayStation for a month. You might be asking, what god-awful transgression did I commit to deserve such a harsh punishment? He says he quit. I don't know if I can even say this. He said it. Austin says, I quit midget football. Maybe little people football. With that said, wanted to know if Joey had a crazy punishment he can remember getting back in the day. Keep up the good work, guys, and slap my ass like a first base coach after legging out a single at Riverfront Stadium. Nice. Damn, that's pretty harsh for quitting football there, Austin. That is, I will say.
That's crazy though, man. Like my parents would never let me quit anything. So that's a wild move to do yourself. Because, you'd usually ask your parents before you went to quit something, Mom, I think I want to quit whatever. And they'd be like, no, finish. And then you just don't play next year. But if you just go in there and you're like, Coach, I'm done, bro. That's an insane move as a kid.
That's tough. Man, my parents were never like, they would get my ass. Cool. I want to be able to go to a Roncalli game,
and that one hurts.
I couldn't go to the high school football game on Friday night when everybody else is there.
Yeah.
I got busted. Like they caught me having a party while they were out of town when I was like 17. And so like the last 3 weeks of summer, I was like, I just didn't have the last 3 weeks of summer, but like I could still have like my devices. Like I could still have my fucking iPod Touch and like TV and shit like that. And I just like, when I wanted to go to somebody's house or there's a party going on, I just couldn't, So like my last 3 weeks of summer was done.
Yeah.
So that was tough. But the one that got me wasn't even me. And I probably told it on Old Espresso, but I have it on these guys. The one that was my friend, it wasn't even me. And it's not even that bad. It's just kind of funny. Like he got caught bringing over beers to my friend's house when we were like 16 or 17. And so his punishment, his dad just like bought a 6-pack of Smirnoff Ice because that was the beer that he brought over.
Nice.
He stole from his parents, I should say. He bought a 6-pack of Smirnoff Ice. He made him chug. He would make him chug one and then do a lap around the neighborhood block, like running. And then he would have him drink another one. I just kept doing that until, 3 in or whatever. My friend was just like yakking everywhere because he chugged 3 Smirnoff Ices and then was running. So he was just like, yeah, you like to drink? You like Smirnoff Ice? How do you like it now?
Dude, that's so funny. Around the block, dude.
So Catholic, It's like, oh yeah, you steal beers? You want to drink? Your punishment? Drink more.
He got the 3. He got the 3 and then tapped out.
I think that's what he says, like 3 or 4.
Yeah, come on.
And then it was yucky. It was puke central.
Wouldn't it be funny if it was like just 22 of them and he's still just fucking
I just kept going
down the block, dude.
Yeah, that I do.
He's got to go out and buy another case.
House this week. Good shit. Good shit as always. We love you guys. I hope you guys have a really, really fun, funny, enjoyable, food-filled, football-filled Thanksgiving. Not to be like the high school coaches from the start here, and send you off with some sentimental bullshit, but seriously, it is important, and to be thankful for everybody and have fun, and I hope you get to do that because I will be doing that, and I hope the clubhouse gets to do the same.
Clubhouse. Maybe they send in their most awkward moments over Thanksgiving.
Ooh, that would be great to be able to read some of those off. But you do it anonymously like you do on Espresso, if you don't want to throw anybody under the bus.
Oh, true. We can do it anonymously.
The most obnoxious, the most cringe, the most awkward scenarios that you found yourself in over the next week with the holiday, send them our way. tvtheseguys@gmail.com. Other than that, just subscribe. Keep sending it to a friend. We like to grow the clubhouse. Like Ben was saying, send the episode link, send the YouTube link. Hey, these guys get down. They talk about 90s football players and high school football and just have a fucking good ass time. So that would be much appreciated.
It's all we want, babe. It's all we want. Give us some stars. Rate us, review us, throw something in the comments on YouTube. Who should kiss? Who should be your dad? Just whatever. We love it. And we'll read it. And thanks for listening every time. Love you. We both start crying.
Part of the show, your clubhouse, your family. All right, cool. Love you guys. Have a good week. Happy Thanksgiving.
These guys.
Peace. These guys, bye-bye.
See you.